Welcome to Histoglyphic.
In the year 1356, the Hundred Years' War between England and France reached one of its most dramatic turning points at the Battle of Poitiers. The French King John II assembled a vast army, determined to crush the English presence in France once and for all. Opposing him was Edward, the Black Prince, son of King Edward III of England, leading a much smaller force of English longbowmen and men-at-arms. Though heavily outnumbered, the English were battle-hardened and had proven their effectiveness at Crécy 10 years earlier. The plains near Poitiers would now bear witness to another clash that would shape the future of medieval Europe. The English army, numbering around 6,000 men, faced a French host more than twice their size. King John marched with confidence, his knights and nobles eager for revenge after years of humiliation. Yet Edward chose his ground carefully, positioning his troops behind natural obstacles and in defensive lines supported by deadly longbowmen. As dawn broke on September 19th, the French pressed forward in waves, confident that sheer numbers would overwhelm their smaller enemy. The first assault was devastatingly repelled. English longbowmen unleashed a storm of arrows that pierced armor, killed horses, and sent confusion rippling through the French cavalry. The narrow terrain channeled the attackers into deadly bottlenecks, where English discipline and tactical planning proved decisive. Each French charge was broken, leaving the battlefield littered with bodies, while the English held firm behind hedges and defensive positions. As the battle raged, King John himself led the final assault with his elite household troops. For a moment, the French pushed dangerously close to breaking the English lines, but Edward had held a mounted reserve hidden from view. At the crucial moment, these knights charged forward, striking the French in the flank and turning the tide. Panic spread, and the once mighty French army began to collapse. What had started as a confident offensive turned into chaos and retreat. In the midst of the rout, King John II of France found himself surrounded. Despite fighting with remarkable bravery alongside his youngest son, he was captured by the English. The fall of the French king on the battlefield sent shockwaves across Europe. Thousands of nobles and knights were killed or taken prisoner, while the English celebrated one of their greatest victories. The ransom for King John would cripple France financially, while Edward the Black Prince's reputation as a brilliant commander soared to legendary status. The Battle of Poitiers was more than just a clash of arms. It was a turning point in the Hundred Years' War. It exposed the weakness of traditional chivalric warfare in the face of discipline, tactical innovation, and the deadly power of the English longbow. For France, the loss of their king was a humiliation and a political disaster, plunging the kingdom into turmoil. For England, it reinforced their dominance and secured a place in history for Edward, the Black Prince, as one of the greatest medieval commanders.
Subscribe our channel for more videos.